But are you okay?
They keep asking me if you're okay. Just I don't know.
No. Do I look okay? Let me ask them that. Do I look okay? What do you guys feel? What is in your hearts that's telling you? Do I look okay?
Somebody said that.
Somebody said no. You know why? Why do you think I'm not okay? She's asking the question. Why do you think I'm not okay?
You're not? How can you decide? How can you decide?
The internet is crazy.
How can you decide about
You are hurting. All of us hurt. We have feelings.
how can you decide?
Say to them. She said, how can you decide that? Are you guys good? Yes. Everything is okay. You're disappointed, not you alone.
Your mother is disappointed.
Everything happened and everything. I guess you guys are talking about the situation. I am okay. Please believe me, looking at my eyes, I'm fine. Chrissy's doing okay. I tell you guys, there's more to life than stuff that we cannot control, alright? But I'm fine. I don't want to do things that I'm not alright. I don't know how to explain it. Like, you know when you just have a relief, like they don't understand.
Stress-free. That is it.
That's the word, right?
Stress.
I don't know how to explain it to them. It would have come like, like you wait for your egg.
Somebody said you're glowing.
Yeah. Like you're waiting on the exam result and you get it.
And you just relieved.
And you're just relieved. I am okay. What is the burden lift up? I could change the topic. I don't want to talk about that because a lot of people will make the situation what it's not. And I don't want to be in that mix. But who get it. A lot of persons who probably in a situation like that will understand. This is not Janice. Yes. The comments, some move fast, That's right. I already knew everything was gonna come out, so I feel a relief. Somebody explain it. You just feel the burden. You just want it to burst out and hurry up and just move on, and I am okay though. I tell you guys that. Like the comments. Alright, let me start reading. You ask me some. She's gonna ask me and I'll answer for you guys.
What's your fetish?
The girl is nasty. I cannot tell my fetish.
Why not?
Because they gonna look at me different.
Okay, just say it.
This is not after that.
What? Okay. How was your day?
My day was okay. I was asleep all day. What time did I went to bed? To my room.
Like
after I end the live.
No, like 1 o'clock maybe. Yeah, like 1 o'clock. Means to 1.
We can't tell on my fetish. Me a Jamaican.
Toe is your fetish?
No, I don't do toys. Toes, no. Toes are not my fetish. I cannot tell you guys.
They say they want back the vlogs. The
vlogs are coming, sweetheart. Turn off the comments. I want to see what them say. I don't know, so I can't get draw out. That's some good head me need. Where she a good at details or what kind of head? No toys running. I don't do toys.
Nobody want toys.
I don't do toys. I'm not in Jamaica. Stay with your husband. Who wants to chatting? Well, I got this.
Careful, like somebody's careful. Thank you for
Chrissy, you do girls,
No. Why are you doing that?
I don't do that.
Flop. Girls. That's all they do. Flop.
What else? So I over here, I learned about certain stuff when I was working in the club. And then, are you related to Danza Ayat? Yes. So when I was working in the club, let me give you guys a story time. The girls, you know what they tell me, say? Me talk on TikTok, them say, oh, me I gonna be a stripper. Because everybody that comes and work there is gonna be a stripper. Well, clap me. Me don't know nothing about woman to woman thing. Clap. So they told me that I was gonna do that. Them say I am the only one that come there and just do what I said. I'm like, I came here for a different reason. I'm here to do your makeup, sell food. You don't know where I come from? Sell food. I was cooking oxtail, curry goat, curry chicken, fish for some people. I used to cook it at home.
Come on the line.
And bring it. You're mad? And bring it. You know what you should do? You should ask your wife. She's from the islands too.
Where's she from?
The wife is from the island? You see, you're gonna go home and I'm gonna tell you her name and I bet you she gonna know who you're talking about. If she's on the internet.
No, I don't think she's on the internet.
Okay, if she's not, then that's it. So mama tell her we used to be in a club. Who live in Jamaica now? You know you have stall at Jamaica and you have everything. I used to have every single thing in your house, like all, you know, all little fandangos, needle and thread, if the girl's sick, all of that stuff. I used to have everything that you need for them. I used to sell food on Friday and Saturday night. I used to make money. When I used to make the money, I used to give it to my husband to bring to the bank because it reached to a point where I feel like they thought that I was a stripper.
Yeah.
So when I have so many money, I was like, So Kushin was the one who was depositing the money on, I think on Mondays we used to bring it to the bank. So I never used to like going to the bank because you was the club mom. Yes, I was a house mom at the club. It's so funny, one of my friends, she lives in Florida, to Nikki, big up yourself. When I was in Jamaica and she know that I was, because a lot of people didn't know that I was, you know, my husband did a fell for me because them say me married and me not come a foreign, so I never met nobody know, because I never used to wear a ring, right? And when finally it was coming through, there was just a few persons who knew that I was gonna leave Jamaica apart from my family. And she told me that, you know, say if you go over there and do the stripper them makeup, it's so funny. I was there and I did a stripper makeup. She's Jamaican. She texted me. I didn't even know she was still watching me. She texted me when the situation come out and said, hey, Chrissy, this is Magnum. And I'm like, girl, yeah, you remember me? So it just make a situation for some people to remember you and you know that they still watch you. Yeah, the Kushin is okay with the kids. They're home. So so she was the one. I did her makeup and she said, would you work in a strip club? I'm like, what? And when I tell you that, tell her I'm in the pan live. Oh, she probably not here. Let me take it off. So she was like, would you work in a strip club? And I'm like, yeah. She's online. I'm like, of course I would work in a strip club and do makeup and stuff. I didn't know the role as a house mom was so challenging.
Yeah, we do.
Tell her something I call her.
She can call her.
And I got here the night. The manager was extremely, big up yourself, James. I absolutely love James. So James, I started to work the next day. I'm like, oh my God, I am not ready. I'm not ready. So she tell me what me need to buy. I was selling nipple tapes. You guys know, if you guys didn't know, in Orlando, you have to cover your nipples because Disney World and everything. So it's not like every other else place where they can wear, you know, all the whole nipple cover, your nipple have to cover. So I used to make the nipple tape. I used to have a round thing. I used to buy a tape thing, put a cover. I had a certain size, like, because you know some people nipples are bigger than some and the black area have to be covered. So how do I explain it? I used to do all of this on live, on Instagram live. So you used to have some people nipple are like this, you used to have some bigger size. So I have like 3 different containers that I used to cut out the nipple paper and used to sell them for $5 a pair. Used to put them on parchment paper.
You got a check.
What else do you want? Yeah, I used to sell food on weekends. I used to make money from my food. When there's events at the club, I used to make crazy money doing makeup. They used to tip me. If they use me something, they have to pay me. You guys know the role of a house mom. And then tell me, so them girls tell me that I was going to be a stripper. Girl, I learned the shake from them. So I know how to do the stripper shake, okay? I learned the shake. Them something I should not tell over with the people and subscribe. I'll tell you guys my fetish over there. I cannot say it like here because I don't want to look for me different. So yeah, I used to make money in the club. I used to find ways of making money. And it was good. That's how it started. Because it wasn't easy when I just came here. So I started to make money there and I'm like, oh, money start make. I'm buying myself on Gucci slippers. A joke me I make. A joke me I make. And in the same sense, I think we started to vlog at that time. And then one night I come home and I tell Kushi and I'm like, I'm not going back to the club. They're trying me there. They used to make other makeup artists come in there and you see, there's nights when I literally make $5 and let me tell you something. There's nights when I bring home literally no money and is now talking about it. Me realize that Chrissy, you don't make no money. And it never coming like nothing to me, whereas I'm stressed out about not making money every night. When them bring makeup artists in there, other makeup artists in there and them come in there and them don't come back as them sit down, cause guess what? Everybody's gonna want watch Chrissy work to beat their face. This ain't no joke. I'm a real makeup artist, okay? And I invest and I take time and everything in what I do. Now, nobody teach me, but I know how to do what I do. So them used to bring makeup artists in there. One night I go to the club and my table I use the man take it up. So funny, I came to find out that the manager, he was Jamaican. Like, how do you, like, it just started to piss me off. Even though it was a new management that came in, when him come, the girls them start come back at the club, money did I make, but he was so messed up. He found out I was Jamaican. He saw that I knew how to hustle in there, and him start telling me, say me have to go pay money to sell food. And me happy. One night him take up my table and me reach in there and I was like to Tiny. That's how I know Tiny. And I'm like, Tiny, I'm not gonna stay here no more. Like, this is some fucked up shit, right? And she was like, just chill, let me go say to him. So she went and asked him, why did they take up my table? You know? Oh, they wanted to use at the front. No, this is the house mom table. This is the table for the makeup artist. This is what I use. So, you know, I still go back a couple nights because I knew what I wanted and I was not in a place where I was doing makeup on the side in the daytime and stuff like that too, but being at the club I was making the good money. So one night now, one day I just get makeup my mind. I thought it was in October and I said to Kushane, I'm not going back to the club. And I didn't go back, and let me tell you something about God good. You see, from me not go back, even though that money was so good, just imagine you making so much money in the week. I'm just look at my mind and say, Kushane, I'm not going back. And from me not go back, things just become different, like really good. When I was in the club, that's when I started to do research on my business, and you know, I was also testing a lot of stuff on the girls. They liked it, and that's how. And remember, that's when I started to do all different type of skin tones. So I realized what works for who and stuff like that. Some of the girls did bad mind, you know, because when we used to go to the club, I used to wear a tie. You see how me looking at my house, like all man. That's how I go in the club. One night I made a mistake, and me and Kushane, we were on the road and I was dressed. When we reach our work, I normally have my bag in my car. When we reach our work, when I girl and say, House mom, this is what you're doing with our money, buying Gucci sandals. Bear in mind, my husband bought me that sandal. That's the first, I think that was the first, expensive something that I have ever received. And my husband buy it for me. I didn't buy it with my money. So then me I said, but this not real. So guess what? You see, all when me dress on for go out, my work shoes, because me used to wear like jeans and certain plain t-shirts, and I had a soft, comfortable shoes. We make sure so the work shoes them in the car, because when I see me dress again, if my face do, me have something to cover my head or something, because I'm like, why when people look pop down, people be like, first of all, they might say, why you can't look about this and that. When I work certain place, don't look good. Go to work like nothing I go and feel. You understand? That's what they do. And I realized that was a problem. And then some of them become clients outside the club. When they come at me, rotted. Oh my God, house mom. Oh my God, your place is good. The men are beer men. If I didn't get a friend, I'd grown them asleep. Which means, I'm not talking about people who's trying or whatever. Some really feel like, feel like that's the only money you're making. Like, me used to do makeup outside of the club. Are they over here, say? Yes, some realize, them bad man. So I start at the club like, oh man. When I do see me dress, I just tell them something there, me and I do my makeup. I have my clothes and I'll change. I can't look good in here. But it was good. Sometimes I miss it because, I like the girls. Some of them, when I go back through my snap and see some of them, I really enjoy being around them, They're cool people, learn a lot. One night, Cushy ain't coming to the club. I told him to come. So one girl go to dance with him. Hear him now? Oh my God, no, I'm the house mom, husband. Here she come on. Oh my God, house mom, your husband is out there and I didn't know. I'm like, why didn't you dance with him? Right? She was like, no, that's disrespect. And he told me that he's not here for none of that. Yeah. Like, he ain't got no money to give y'all. But I used to tip. Yeah, so persons who used to watch me, I used to enjoy. I used to go live on Instagram over there, but I missed that. So that's the first place I was working, and at the same time when I came here, I was doing a lot of application. Walmart applications so hard. Little most me used to work at Walmart, but when I go up on something for application, I'm like, girl, that thing was so long to fill out. I never bother do it, so the makeup start work for me. That's it. We started to vlog, start my business, because me know so when me come here is a different something. I'm not here to not make money. I'm here to hustle. I'm here to make money. I'm here to live a different life. I'm here to expand. I'm here to inspire. Like, when nobody feel like say nothing is impossible. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. You hear me? It don't matter where you're there. If you have a passion in something, go for it. And not just money. Your ideas have a lot to do. You might have the money but don't have the ideas. You see, your ideas, it has a lot to do with everything that you have going on. You have a lot of people out here who say they want to start business. They don't know nothing about business. They only want to start a business because they see people starting a business. But there's you see, when the pressure is on, you'll understand what business is like. No, but I feel like business is just, hey guys, I want this and may I sell this. No, business is more to it. People gonna support you, but only a few people. How is it gonna expand? So if you guys want to do business, make sure it's something that you want and you're not follow the crowd, and you're here to just, it's something you really want and you just feel good about it. Your business make you feel proud. And how do we put it? You're a business owner. She's a business owner. She knows. So it's like you have to have the passion in it, not just, oh, so the girl that sell ear do, let me go sell ear. Or the girl that tint eyebrows, I think I can do it. You have to have the passion for it. What are you gonna do different that person is doing? Or you're gonna separate a product that you're selling based on, you know, somebody else who's selling the same product, or you're gonna advertise it, or you're gonna do all of that. Don't let nobody tell you nothing. And I must say this: if you're from the island and you come to America, this is a big country. There is so much here for you to do. Nobody enough is there and not find something to do and make use of it. We're here to make use of our time. We get older, we back start earth with. We have picnic, we got stuff, responsibilities to take care of. If you're from the island and you come to a big country, don't feel like say the world is ours. You know, the world is ours. We're there because we already know that it is inside of us to work, to make money. Remember, we're not in this system of getting free stuff. So we're going to come here and we're going to make the use of it. And me tell everybody, if me ever get the chance to come and foreign, ask anybody. I used to say that a lot. I'm not there for sit up. I'm not there for it. You know, it no matter what the work, if you have to go clean some people's house, clean doodle, sell something, you know, cook some food. The next thing that I was gonna do is I was gonna cook food and sell it from my yard. Cook some food. That was another thing because the girls love my food. Do something. Don't feel like there's no shame in work. If you're working honest money, there's no shame in making your money. At the end of the day, it's your one. Do look a chicken back, look a scratch, and fry plantain. I'm never foreign-minded, but I'm here making the use of it. Yeah, so when you come here, if you're in Jamaica and you want to come to America, just know that you're going to have to put the work in. You can reap from it. You're going to sow. It's just going to blossom into something good. You can help a lot of people, whether if it's not even giving them money, but the inspiration to let everybody know that you can do it. There's no way you need to come up here and come sit down. You can't come here and come sit down and just feel like party every week or go out every week. That no work over here. So all the mortgage I go pay, all food I go buy. I spend probably $2,000 every month on food. Understand me? Yeah. Yeah, girl. Food is so crazy with food, and that's the next thing. I don't like to see my house empty of food.
She's still drinking.
If I'm okay? Yeah.
She ain't even reached no yet.
So I know
What you choose?
a liquor.
You're drinking pineapple juice, that's not what you said?
I don't feel like it's strong again.
Because I'm drinking pineapple.
No, because it a creep up on me like last night. Yeah. So if you're in Jamaica and you want to come here, or if you're in America and you don't know what to do if you just come here, probably go get a regular job, save your money, and if you want to do a business, you can start a business. I honestly feel like using your own money to do stuff, you'll understand everything. You'll know, save the money and know, say you put in the work for this, other than somebody just give you $20,000-$30,000 and you say you're going to invest it. You probably don't care about the business that much, but you know when you put down your $500 and your $2 bills and your $1,000 and you have it and you know say my money this are 2 years, may I save this and you start a business, nobody can mess with that business. You're not gonna want to lose that business because you know that you put time in it, you save for it. When me take up $20,000 give you, or say somebody give me $20,000 say start a business. Just because say, alright, me do makeup, more and sell makeup. Now I have a clue, you know. But because me do makeup, me feel like more and do makeup. And me get $20,000, me just fling my name on something and start a business. There's no passion in that. Sometimes you have people out there, don't get me wrong, we have the idea but don't have the money. And they wish they have the money because they have the blueprint, they have the book, they have everything written down. And it's like John will start, Father God, if me just get the opportunity would I make new sites? So there's other people out there that has it. They just don't have the funds, you know? And keep doing it because you can sell that. You can sell it to somebody. Most of these big companies, they're in shares with celebrities because they have the ideas, but the celebrities have the face. So Rihanna, Fenty Beauty is not all hers, you know. So it's like that. So you have the idea, but sell the idea to somebody with money. Make sure you have it, and when you put it down in front of them, you can say, listen, this is how I know. You're not gonna make it seem, convince them like, I think this can work. Listen, this is how it's gonna work. I'm gonna do this, and if we do this in 5 years or 3 years, and we take this approach, we're gonna make this amount of money. Then at that time, we'll come up with a new product, or you know what I mean? Blood cleat. We're not gonna go in that. Who knows? No, we're not gonna go into that. All right? Let's not. If you're in business, you'll understand what I'm saying. We're not going in that. Yeah. Show your outfit. I can't show it. I'll show it to you. That's the outfit.
Lioness tie. Lioness.
Oh, I look like a lioness today. I'm repping. The outfit is all Zara. Somebody said, look here.
Was there?
Well, they look back to you comment. I can't find it though.
What did it say?
Alright, you guys can go Google about Fenty. I love Rihanna so much, but I will not go, we're not gonna go in that. I love Rihanna dearly. So you guys can Google about Fenty. We're not gonna argue in the comment section, alright? Yeah. And when you figure it out, you can message me, because I'm right. I'm okay. No, that's not Janice. This is my friend from the islands. She's a business owner. She has money. Yeah, she's a rich girl. She's a rich girl. Thank you. Fenty is not all hers. Please go and Google it. That's no disrespect, but I'm telling you, if you want to do business, you have to learn about business, okay? Hey, Toya, them know you. Hi.
Who's that? Who's that?
I don't know. I'm going to say, hey, Toya, the comments are moving. What type of business my friend do? Tell them, all of them, what we know? No. She have only partner.
I do hair.
She do hair. Let's keep it that way. She do hair. she do hair. We're not going into stuff. It's like we can't. She do hair. Now savage body me love.